The shopping cart rolled backwards out of the alley before Pockets did. It came first, squeaking through blue sparks, packed with soup cans, a toaster, dead cell phones, and one steaming plate of waffles. And then Pockets stumbled after it, wearing 2 coats, 1 boot, 1 roller skate, and a paper Burger Barn crown that would not exist until next Tuesday. A woman screamed, a dog barked at the waffles. Pockets blinked at the traffic and said, "Oh good, we still got pigeons. That means I did not overshoot the dolphin monarchy again." Officer Perez had been writing parking tickets. When the alley burped lightning, she crossed over with the radio in her hand. "Sir, did you just come out of a hole in reality?" Pockets looked offended. "Ma'am, I came out of a municipal service corridor." "There is no municipal service corridor in that alley." "Not yet," Pockets said. That was when the waffles began to age backward. Steam folded into butter. Syrup climbed up the stack. Butter reshaped itself into cream, then into a confused drop of milk hovering just above the plate. Pockets sighed. "I told them not to use real maple syrup near the continuum." At the Franklin Street Diner, the breakfast rush stopped when Pockets pushed the cart through the door. The toaster dinged, and out popped a slice of bread with tomorrow's weather burned into it. Rain at 4:12 p.m. Pockets announced, "Bring in your laundry." The waitress, Maddie, had seen him before. Pockets slept under the railroad bridge, argued with bus benches, and had once paid for coffee with a dollar bill signed by a president nobody remembered. She poured him coffee without asking. "Pockets," she said, "why is your cart glowing?" "Loose Tuesday," he said. "Is that a medical thing?" "Worse, it is physics." Officer Perez followed him inside. "I need you to explain that cart." Pockets leaned in. "Fine, but nobody panic." Everyone in the diner, in fact, did immediately, silently panic. "It's not a cart," Pockets said. "It's a temporal refuge collector. Future people built it to clean up discarded seconds. You know, like when you walk into a room and forget why you went in there, a last second. Toast landing butter side down, crumpled probabilities." Maddie set down the coffee pot next to him. "And who gave this to you?" "No one," Pockets said. "They parked it behind a 7-Eleven in the year 2141 with the keys in it. That is legally abandoned." The toaster dinged again. This time the bread showed the diner exploding. Pockets squinted at it. "Huh, that's new." Officer Perez reached for her radio, but her radio spoke first in her own voice. "Do not call this in. This call is what starts it." She dropped it into the orange juice. Pockets shoved the toast into his coat. "We have 8 minutes. "To do what?" Maddie asked. "To find the thing that does not belong." That should have been easy, because the diner contained a glowing shopping cart, a time-traveling hobo, waffles dissolving into milk, but the thing that did not belong was a sugar packet on table 6. It was a purple labeled "Sweet in Neutron" and marketed Best Buy April 17th, 3098. Pockets grabbed it with salad tongs. "There you are, you little menace." Maddie leaned forward. "That tiny thing blows up the diner?" "No. It sweetens one coffee significantly too much. The man drinking it says, 'Wow, that was different.' A physicist hears the phrase, gets an idea, invents flavor-based time travel, and by the dinner time, everyone is licking doorknobs to visit their childhood." Officer Perez stared at him. "That destroys Cleveland?" Eventually." Pockets tossed the packet into the cart. The cart hiccuped. Every window showed a different Tuesday. In one, dinosaurs crossed the street wearing parade hats. In another, Maddie was mayor. In a third, Cleveland was ruled by disappointed raccoons. One cart began shaking. Pockets grabbed the handle, but Bestie rolled toward the kitchen. "Oh no," he said. "She found the waffle iron." The cart hit the kitchen door, swallowed the sugar packet, and cursed waffles, and half a rack of clean mugs. Blue light filled the diner. Everyone lifted 3 inches off the floor. For one bright second, every customer remembered where they had left something years ago. Then the light snapped off. The diner was intact. The toast was normal. The clock was only lying by 2 minutes. Officer Perez lowered herself in the booth. So is it over? Pockets checked the cart. It now contained an umbrella, a bowling trophy, a baby raccoon wearing a tiny crown. Mostly, he said. Maddie crossed her arms. Pockets, are you actually from the future? He looked at the baby raccoon in the cart. The raccoon adjusted its tiny crown and looked deeply ashamed. No, Pocket said. That's the problem. The future keeps coming from me. Outside, every parking meter in the city began accepting soup cans.